Lance Mechanics here. So if you clicked on that picture, you're probably wondering what the hell hose clamp memory is. So I'm going to show you two examples. One OEM manufacturer eliminated it. The BMW guys may find this funny, and every other manufacturer is still running this old antiquated system. And this isn't about technology. This is going to help you DIYers understand what's going on and what it is and why it's so important to nail this the first time and eliminate comebacks. So what I have here is a perfect example of most modern engines. This one's out of a Hyundai Kona, and I moved this clamp here to show you guys what hose clamp memory is. So the second you get your vehicle, it is imprinted on these rubber hoses, and it only wants to go back in that position. So if I were to put this on this angle and put it back, it's not going to look right, and I'll show you. I've gone and moved the clamp back, but you can already see there's this spot right here, and it's pretty indented. I don't know how well it's going to show up on this camera. And this is a perfect example of hose clamp memory. And where this is really going to bite you in the butt is when you're doing major components or engine swaps. So if you look here, hose clamps, hose clamps, hose clamps, hose clamps, more hose clamps, turbo, there'll be hose clamps, hose clamps, hose clamps, hose clamps for days. And you can see this one was already leaking there. This will haunt you. There's so many hoses on a modern engine that just leaving, like, see how loose that is? That's vacuum on your this engine. So imagine if you don't put that there right. You will be chasing faults forever, to the point you may spend thousands of dollars throwing parts at it, especially if you're a DIYer. I've seen it way too often in this industry. Just when you're doing big components or you're doing swaps, you need to put your clamps back where they are. So you're gonna laugh here when I say BMW has eliminated this. This isn't even a thought for BM technicians. If they do have a leak, usually a plastic component's broken and they can nip it in the butt pretty quick. So what the hell? Let's look into it. So here I am in the kind of heart of my BMW, and here's the first example. You may be like, well, Lance, that's a hose clamp. Well, no, it's a crimp. And here's where your hose connects. So BMW likes using these little C-clips, and you pull this off, and that's how most of the hoses come. I would actually say all the hoses come. The thermostat's down there and the water pump. And what they've done is they've eliminated basically all their coolant leaks. And BMW technicians, they probably don't have to really think hard about hose clamp memory, because there is none. They go where they go. All the hoses are molded. You really don't have to think too hard on it. And that's the beauty. I always say is when you experience something, it doesn't mean the guy down the road or the guy on the other side of the world is experiencing the exact same problem as you. He's got a whole different slew of problems. And when people post videos and they say, I've never seen that, that doesn't happen, that's impossible. Well, it's possible where they are. Just because you work on vehicles and they have tires doesn't mean you run into the same things. So I know this isn't my typical long video, but hose clamp memory. If you're a DIYer, a young apprentice, get in there, get in the habit of putting things back exactly where they are. That will save you grief down the line. It'll save a customer. It'll save you as a DIYer a lot of time. A lot of my troubleshooting in the past was especially lean and rich codes, and things acting up and doing things they shouldn't. Even with loose clamps, it shouldn't have given me symptoms that I had. But it came back to just poor installations when it had major components like transmissions or engine swaps. So make sure those clamps are on and they're on in the right spot. So a little bit of a different video. If you like this, comment and I'll keep making different ones. But that's my sage advice for the year. I hope you enjoy it. Lance Mechanics, have a good one.